about changing locations and shit. Man, get into this motherfucking bag. Stand up the way, I made. Sacrificing time for this shit, man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago, they ain't understand. Riding by myself and it's cool, I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace, I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend, we should try again. You been on my mind, you should hop in. I ain't gon' hurt you, baby girl, you know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I hit the bay, you know I think of you. Working on your brand, love, you know that I.
And now, this is the moment fans watching around the world have been waiting for.
Listen.
Five-time champion winning, that's the squad. Mention Dallas once and they know who we are. The infamous star, shine brighter than any. Then turn your YouTube on and just start listening to Henny. You know what he spit is legit facts and stacks. Breaking down the cash is buried all in the contracts. Who got hurt, who got benched, what's the score? Ask the man behind the hat in the shades, your landlord. Giving us a real, he ain't scared to name names. Delivering the NFL news with southern slang. Move out the way, don't want no birds, no cheesesteaks. Or them tiny little men from New York, get up your weight. And Washington, hey yo, what's your name again? You had the biggest year of your life, still couldn't win. And then again, they don't got time to mess with you. West Coast is in the booth and he getting the interviews. With Jerry Jones, you know we make sure we in the news. And the people saying give us some more, they can't refuse. They call up Blue, get all his takes, he coming through. Now we drunk and nefarious and they taking y'all to school. Cowboys College, fill you up with all the knowledge. They link up with Boss or with Vach, you gotta watch it. And it's you got it, dropping the intro, get to know me. We staying on their neck until we holding up the trophy. Again, yeah.
You don't know half the stuff that was happening.
You already know what it is.
Playing for the Cowboys is different.
Yo, big up HCM Sports. Landlord from Alabama and West Coast Cowboy.
No matter what they say.
Giving you the best of Cowboys Convos, Cowboys news and everything that's going on in and around the NFL.
And the only thing else I got to say is, how about this Cowboys?
You better tap in, man.
And we are live.
Bang.
And we are live.
You gotta say that shit from your soul.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. If you ever been to church, man, you need to just, sight the energy of your pastor right through that live, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to get up there like you're in the pulpit, man. So salute to everybody out there, though. Good morning. Happy free agency eve, man, because this going down, man. It's going down at 12 o'clock today. Before the chaos commence, before the world falls into disarray, we got to make our final statements on the future of the Dallas Cowboys, and we got to place our orders. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody. Appreciate my brother LandLord, the nefarious ligament dealer, and sole proprietor of the Trap. If you need something a little bit stronger, we got the Trap House right around the corner. And I am Henny DeMoore, owner of the liquor store. And we shall get drunk off the Dallas Cowboys content this morning. And we might need a drink, though. The Dallas Cowboys may stress us the hell out today. You might see breaking news at 11:01. Trey Hendrickson has signed $150 million deal with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or some shit crazy like that. I know how people are. Like, some people got all their eggs in that basket, and if that news don't go the way, they might just jump out of building. So we here to tell you to calm down, hold up, hold what you got. Get away from that window. Get away from that window. Get off that bridge. Bring your ass back down over here. We gonna talk it through. We gonna talk it out. I promise you, we gonna
talk you off the ledge for sure.
Yeah, man.
One thing about a man with a plan One thing about a man with a plan, you gotta have more than one. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a backup. So hey, even though we didn't get Max, even if we don't get Trey, we still got ways to still be an effective team. We did the work. We know what we got out there that could actually help this team be the caliber of team that we needed to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's how I'm feeling right now, man. And listen, there are some names, you know, that are gonna get called. Some of y'all don't know who the hell these people is. You know, there's some of y'all don't know these guys, man. I get it. But there's gonna be a handful of names that, if called, me and LandLord have did the legwork. We have did the research, we have crunched the numbers. And if you get these guys, a bad thing at all. Now, go ahead and just remove the big white man from the screen, right? Let's trade him. Let's say you don't get him. A lot of people didn't like Eric Stokes coming into this, man. A lot of folks ain't know who he was until we cut that good old tape on. And he was out there locking shit down. And he was playing good press man coverage. And he was sticky. And he had good change of direction. And that 4.29 speed actually looked like 4.29 speed in the game, right? And he's on an open market. He wasn't tagged. He wasn't tendered, you know. So if you hear the name Eric Stokes get announced today, don't act like it's a bargain bin signing, no matter what he signs for, because Eric Stokes is playing like the first round pick that he was supposed to have been. It took us some time to get his legs, his sea legs in the NFL, but Eric Stokes is somebody that I can stamp. I can stand by that signing. If you see it, it's not a bad move at all. He's going to come in day one and be your best cornerback. You know, it sounds crazy, but he will be your best cornerback. And salute to King G, man, for the cash app. I appreciate you.
Too.
Yes, sir, indeed. And King G, that got you 2 raffle entries, man. So I appreciate you. Yeah, and listen, we didn't even mention it, so we are slacking on our pimping. Both me and LandLord are doing jersey raffles. I'm doing a separate one in the liquor store. He's doing his own in the trap. To enter, they're $5. If you send $20, we're gonna bless you with 5 instead of just 4. So the raffle entries go for 5. You want 5 raffle entries is $20. You know what I'm saying? You get an extra one for the money you send. So I appreciate y'all for the support in advance. Y'all always been stand-up people, you know. And if the Dallas Cowboys do what I want them to do in free agency and the draft, I'm gonna send one of y'all to a game before the season is over. I didn't send nobody to a game last year. I will send one of y'all to a game this year. So let them do.
We appreciate y'all, man. And I want to say we got up to 89 subs on our new channel we got going on, Hennyland. You can't tell me by the name that ain't gonna sound like it's gonna be entertaining. And we at 89. So we trying to get to 100. If you ain't sub yet, y'all make sure y'all go look it up real quick and go and get up to that 100. And we're gonna start doing content on that channel, man, on our new venue and our new venture. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start going crazy over there. So y'all make sure y'all support HTM and LandLord Sports.
Real talk, man. Appreciate y'all in advance, man. Because y'all always been showing love, and y'all been great, man. Everything that we done and that we done built, you know, it's because of y'all, man. So we appreciate y'all for everything that y'all do, all the love that y'all show. And yeah, man, that's why we try so hard to bring y'all great content and good shows, man. Real talk. But yeah, man. But to what I was saying though, like some folks don't really know who Eric Stokes is. He ain't Tariq Woolen. He don't got the name of like a Tariq Woolen. He ain't 6'4", just came off of helping win the Super Bowl. You know, but you know, Eric Stokes might be the better player right now. You know what I'm saying? Like Eric Stokes didn't get his job taken and had to fight to get his job back last year. You know what I'm saying? Eric Stokes actually put it together. And you can argue, like hey, it was only one season. There was only one season, Henny. Like, why are you so high on Eric? It ain't gotta be, multiple for me. Especially if we just talk about the free agent market. Oh shit! We already making moves. Hold on. Terrence Steele, they just took Terrence Steele money. They
What
just
they
touched Terrence
do
Steele
that
money. They're
for?
not cutting Terrence Steele.
Damn.
They're not gonna cut him. They're gonna try and save. They're gonna try and save their relationship.
Hey, people don't like when I tell my honest truth after we just did something, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't think that was a good idea.
I would have cut him. You're right. I would have cut Terrence Steele, but this not the move they made. And they probably this is probably what's going on. It's probably taking more time than they thought to get a long-term deal done with Quentin Williams, because you know the nose tackle market just got reset. So like they might have had a deal on the table for Quentin, and now they're gonna have to rework that deal, you know, to get that cap savings. So they probably had to do something, because remember, they are cap compliant, but the Dallas Cowboys only had about 200 bands. Only had about 200 bands worth of cap space right now. They only had like $200,000.
I'm laughing at Derek Fisher. That's like the realest shit ever. You know you a real when you gotta talk shit about your own folks. He said Rick Willen is my first cousin. He trash. Man.
It's crazy as hell. Hold on.
Hey, sometimes the truth just be the truth. Like, hey, it is what it is. Look,
and salute to my brother,
this
the
all
Big Time
subject.
Show.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying salute to Big Time. He had jumped into the inbox.
Oh, salute to Big Time, man. But look, that just remind me of what just happened with the Spurs real quick. Like, I think the dude named Tyree Eason, he played for the Houston Rockets. Wemby throw his shot last night. He beat that shit in the crowd. Tyree Eason mama posted on Twitter, was like, damn, he got my boy looking like he 5'1". She said he sent my son shit back to Africa. Swear to God, she said that. This man mama said that on Twitter, bro. Now the Houston Rocket fans mad at her and stuff, but like, it's just real. She a fan just like anybody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's just real. Like, what else you wanted to say? Like that, I just thought that was funny.
It is funny as hell. Like sometimes the truth is funny as fuck. Sometimes the truth
is just the truth,
and it'll set you free. You know what I'm saying? But it is funny as hell though.
But
he said we from Fort Worth, Texas, first cousin on my daddy's side. Hey man, then hey, listen, y'all. You know that I'm not being biased. You know, I ain't just pushing for big names. I'm taking Eric Stokes over Willen right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can tell. You know that I wasn't just name hunting. I ain't just throw Tariq Woolen on all the graphics and stuff, man. But yeah, salute to the brother, the Big Time Show, man. We definitely got to work, man. There's a lot of work to be done. You know, especially with this, with this free agency pen. Yes, it creates $13 million. Now cutting him flat out would have saved 14, but I guess they said they didn't want to plug a hole. So LandLord, did it like this, because I didn't necessarily want Terrence Steele here. You know, I didn't necessarily want Terrence Steele here. And Cowboys fan trade, the cash out is $ Henny the Moore for mine, and LandLord is $ LandLord 723. So I just put them up there on the thing.
Andrew, don't hate my Spurs because we beautiful. Don't hate us because we beautiful, man.
And yes, Devin, I'm taking Chason over Owe, but because the money, you know, is not big, I'm signing both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not in position, you know, I'm not in position to have to choose either one. You know what I'm saying? That's really the talk upon I had with Boston now. Like, you don't have to pick in between two players of that caliber. You can sign both of them guys. And you know,
I was just about to say that.
I take the entire pass rushing room.
I wouldn't mind taking the guy from Seattle, Martha, and Chason. That'll be two good pickups right there. And add with what we got. I think that'll end up being an effective line. like I said, it might not be a name brand, something that's gonna shut ESPN down, but how effective is it gonna be? That's what I'm looking for. I want it to actually be effective and give us exactly the type of pass rush we need.
Mm-hmm. I agree because the film on both of them was good. I know that Maffa had some issues finishing sacks, but he disrupted a bunch of plays. He blew up a bunch of plays. You know what I'm saying? Like he got back there. He just had some issues finishing out sometimes, man. And salute the Cliff on my end, man. I think this might be Cowboys fan Trey, but you just hit me with a cash app, and they got you a raffle entry, man. So he said for one love, that's love right there, man. And we finna go ahead and put you in the raffle. So salute to you, my guy.
Salute to him on my side too, man. I got you in mind as well.
Yes, indeed, man.
Miami just cut Tua.
Yeah, he got cut.
What?
I seen it already. Yeah, that always been the plan. They told him he knew he was gonna get released.
I hope Tua land on a good team.
Oh, that's Buck. Okay, salute. This Buck sent that shit. Then let me make sure that I put that in there like that, so that I know who the hell it is on my end. Buck Smith.
Just to be sure, I'ma just put the real name on there too, because we'll have to verify everybody's real name. Me and him can probably cross-reference to make sure we got it accurate though, but we'll figure it out. I ain't gonna lie though, when I look at it, if it was just $1 million, I'd be honest, even though I'm not fond of still, having a player and just $1 million difference, I don't think that's, you know what I'm saying, that ain't gonna change the world. I think it's worth just keeping them at that point. If it's just a $1 million difference, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
Do you know what the real difference is keeping Terrence Steele here? You want to know the real difference? Not spending your first round pick on a tackle.
That's what I'm saying. Good Lord, they said Miami ate $99.2 million of debt. They so stupid. Watch. I guarantee they're gonna be one of the baddest things they ever done. What draft pick they got? They can't even get a quarterback for real in this draft.
Nah, they just starting over. They just gonna be they're turning everything down. They let Tyreek Hill walk. They're gonna listen to trade requests for Jalen Waddle. They already have released Tua. They're gonna start over from the ground up, bro.
Hey, shout out to Travis over here. He got 2 raffle entries. We got you. Appreciate you, my guy.
Salute to Travis on my end as well. He said income tax here. Appreciate that work. And then Jeff Branham hit me. He said this is BizCut on YouTube. Keep up the good work. Y'all make sure y'all tap into BizCut too, man. Y'all go sub up to his page, man. Y'all support all independent content creators, man.
Salute to him.
Let me add.
Yeah, we support who support us. Yeah, if they just got a clearance sale, we better be calling over there for Minka, man. He'll change our whole secondary. No cap.
These entries coming in quick. I need you to talk while I add them in.
Shit, you got a booming business over there. But yeah, man, we need to be on the phone right now, hollering at Miami. Whatever they got that we can poach, that's what we need to be trying to do. Because they are doing they got a fire sale going on. Cause ain't no way y'all just intentionally ate $100 million. That is crazy. Ain't that more than that's more than what the Eagles did for Carson Wentz, ain't it?
Hell yeah, it's more than that. Also, salute to Javante with the 10 piece he sent over here. They got you 2 raffle entries, man. So I appreciate
Shout
you.
Shout out to him on my side too. Salute.
All right, I think I'm caught up now. You
know, somebody put in that Henny reaction. Somebody put in that Henny Land reactions. I like it.
Yeah, we finna go crazy over there, man. So y'all make sure that y'all
man, that shit finna be so fun to not only talk about football, we just get to talk about whatever we want. That shit gonna be lit.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be lit. Cause y'all see how it is when we talk football and how entertaining that shit be. Just imagine when we jump in some other stuff and we can switch subjects.
All right, well, we can actually just talk about whatever going on.
Yeah. But yeah, $13 million. You don't have to use your first round pick on a tackle or nothing like that. You don't have to sign a tackle in free agency. Even though I probably would have kicked the tires on Taylor Decker because he got released by the Lions. So yeah, man.
And he was blocking his ass off in the film session we just watched. He was decent.
Yes, he was. Now the Dallas Cowboys got a little bit of shopping money, and something else is finna happen. They're finna touch somebody else's money, by Wednesday.
Henny Land Reactions, Buck Smith. It's called Henny Land Reactions.
Yeah. And they gonna make more moves before Wednesday because they don't have to have the money per se until Wednesday. So they can be over the cap or under the cap, all that other shit. They ain't gotta have the bread till Wednesday because these folks can't officially sign until Wednesday. You know what I mean? But that did give them some wiggle room to work out.
Right.
I got something I want to add into the show. I just gotta find it. While I'm looking for that though, man, let's talk about the guy that went out there and really just blew me land. Listen, Lou and Boss are tough critics, but they fucking with Chason too, man. So salute to Caleb Von Chason for
what they said about Chason.
He like shit. Boss picked him over Maffa. As his guy. Lou still liked it Maffa a little bit better, but he couldn't argue with his production, and they were impressed with his pass rushing prowess because he had that explosive first step. Really got Boss when he seen that spin move. I'm telling you, that just had me hyped, didn't it? I was like, ooh, y'all got him messed up. I'm telling you, he ready. Yeah. I like the kid, man, and this is his stats from last year, and this is an article, from, I forget who I stole this article from. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think it was
salute to Andrew for dropping the link in the chat. We appreciate you, Mod. That's how you mod right there, man. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, let me go ahead and put it up there. Salute to Angie for all the hard work, dedication. She don't miss shows, man. So I appreciate.
She really don't. We appreciate her too.
She in here with us, man. She be in here with us, man. Real talk. So yeah, man. So I'll just have to, beg for forgiveness because I forgot where I got this article from. But I'm gonna read it real quick.
Real quick, I don't know, Angie, about touching Bland and Ferg. I might be ready to move on from them niggas real quick. I ain't gonna lie. When you restructure, that's pretty much saying we know you're gonna be here. We gonna stretch your money out a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? To help us out right now. You gonna scratch our back, we gonna scratch your back. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those type of moves. I don't know how committed I am to the Ryan Bland and Jake Ferguson. I'm just saying.
I'm not committed to him at all. Like, we in an open relationship. Jake Ferguson, the Ron Bland, we is not together like that. We ain't going steady. Y'all don't know about Rocco, man.
We just be cool in it. Hey, right. Hey, if it went for Rocco, you wouldn't have Future. So y'all better put some respect on Rocco. Rocco got a lot of hits that people forgot about too. That nigga hard. Rocco hard for real.
Yeah, they be sleeping on that boy, man. This morning I woke up
feeling like money. I jumped up. Hey, you got me feeling like my old club days saying that, boy. I'm telling you. That was lit.
They don't know about that, man.
In my hat, got my bag, got my strap, finna start rolling. Hey, man, chill out, man. I'm about to go order a bottle. I'm at work finna order a bottle. Hey, bring the bottles here, man. Let's go.
Hey, hold on. Darnell Lamar with the 199 said they making moves. They not on the yacht.
That's
yacht
good. That's
He
good.
might be on the yacht though. Like the yacht do got Wi-Fi and shit. Like this is a $1 billion yacht with some $1 billion people on it. They probably
That boy
got
do whatever it want, whatever it needs them to do.
They probably got helicopters on that bitch. They can fly an agent in to the yacht. They ain't got to do nothing. They gonna send somebody to get the agent on the plane. They gonna land the plane on the yacht. They gonna sign out the deal, man. They work the deal out right down the spot. Hey, yeah, clean, yeah, the black boy, white boy swag era. I remember that shit.
Yeah, the wallet chains and yeah, the rock star movement. Yeah, it was lit though. It was lit.
They had all the young niggas wearing their apostles, man.
Ed Hardy and shit. Ed Hardy made a comeback for the girls for the most part.
I had seen
But
it.
it's lit.
Yeah, but he said if you remember, Dallas had its sights set on pass rusher, and Jerry Jones later admit that LSU Caleb Von Chasen was high on the team's board. It was the draft's worst kept secret. Lamb sliding to pick number 17 left Jones with an easy decision, so he wasn't crazy. It automatically became CeeDee Lamb the moment that they got up there at pick 17 and he was there. Like they didn't even think about the shit. Like ain't no way a top 5 prospect is at number 17. Okay, we taking them. Right.
What's crazy is that same thing happened the year before, remember?
In 2019.
But we chose not to do it. I think that's the year where all the receivers was there. That's the year where Ridley came out, I believe. Or was it 18? That year that Kevin Ridley came out, every wide receiver was on the board when the Cowboys drafted, but we chose what that boy name? Nick man. Vander Esch. We chose Vander Esch.
Oh, that was 2000 and it was 2018. We picked Bladen Vander Esch 2018. So yeah, that's correct. You're right.
Yeah, every single receiver was on the board still. That was crazy. And I'm up there like, please draft Kevin Ridley. Because I used to love Ridley. That boy was so hard. They did not go with him. That would have changed Kevin Ridley's whole career if he would have been a Cowboy.
Yeah, with Dak, hell yeah. Yeah, it would have been because remember that's because we end up having to spin the block and trade for Amari Cooper halfway through the season. Yeah, because they bought the wide receiver room so bad. All right, but he was saying like you can't rule him out if the Crosby trade flames out. But it did, because this is before the final decision was made on Crosby. Matter of fact, he said that Patrick Walker said this about the boy. Chason has since played for 4 different teams, unable to find his footing until the last 2 seasons, where he racked up a combined 12.5 sacks, 4 pass breakups, 3 forced fumbles, 68 combined tackles between the Raiders and the Super Bowl runner-up Patriots. Keep an eye on this one. What Patrick No C Walker said. And then overall metrics, while it's true that Chason had a nice year with the Raiders in 2024, he had a greater impact with the Patriots among edge defenders who logged at least 390 rush snaps. He was ranked 16th with 54 pressures, 20th with a 12.1% pass rush win rate, and tied for 8th with 8 sacks. So they rounded up because he got 7.5. So
then he got some in the postseason too, so he really had more than that.
True. He had 3 sacks in the postseason, multiple tackles for loss. He was hooping. He played great in the postseason. He did not.
And I figured this. If y'all ain't watched our video, make sure y'all go check it out after we get done. We did a full film session on Caleb Von Chason, so y'all will be able to tell how because we went into it blind too. We didn't have that plan. We just watched it with y'all. So that was a live reaction to what his film was. We didn't even know what to expect all the way. I knew I liked him coming out of LSU, but I wasn't sure of the player that he developed to. So I just knew for a fact if he getting production, I kind of figured that he put all the traits together and finally started being the player who we thought he could be.
Yes, indeed. And yes, money bags, we passed up on him, but we got CD Lamb instead. So did we really pass up on him, or did we just take the best player?
Yeah, CD was a blinking light right there, man. You had to grab CD right there.
Yes, you did. Like you would have lived in misery these years, knowing you could have had CD Lamb and then forced Chase on there. And that's why we always say do BPA, man, because you actually needed an edge. You already had wide receiver help on this team because you could have all you had to do was re-sign Randall Cobb because you already had
Hold
Amari
on.
Cooper and Michael Gallup.
Salute to Todd Lockhart, man. I hope everybody else good, man. Michael Lockhart and what's the lady name? Good Lord. It's
You
been a
old
minute since I
man.
seen her. Yeah, I'm old now. It's been a minute since I seen her. But shout out to all the Lockharts. They used to come in deep. We appreciate y'all support, man. Salute to you.
Yes, indeed. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, listen, I'm already telling y'all if you get Chase on, get somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like Chase on don't stop you from going out there in the free agency market or the trade market and adding another pass rusher. It don't stop you from doing it in the draft either. You know, so I
Oh
would
yeah,
add
Elder Lockhart. My
Elder
bad. Yeah, you right.
correct. Yeah, so I would do that easily. Easily, I would do that.
Hell yeah, I'll draft another one and pair him with Chase Young. Man, Chase Young and man, I ain't gonna have like that'll fix all our problems, but I promise you, you would not be disappointed in seeing Chase Young and what's his name? Is a Raku coming off the edge together.
No, I think that'd be dope because I think it's a rocket.
Especially year two is a Raku. That should be cold. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, because a lot of there's going to be a jump in production. I'm not saying that he's going to be an all pro immediately, and hell no, I'm not giving up pick 20 for no goddamn Kayvon Thibodeau. Kayvon Thibodeau, his bitch ass need to go for a 4th round pick. If you said he go for a 4th round pick, then yeah, I'll do that. I ain't giving that no money 20 for no bitch ass nigga that ain't did shit in 2 years. Fuck that shit. I ain't
Nah,
stupid.
that's
I
too
ain't
rich.
horny either. I ain't stupid, horny, or desperate. I ain't never gonna be desperate enough to bring his ass in for no goddamn pick 20. The nigga I draft that pick 20 probably gonna come in better than his ass, man. Ain't did shit in 2 goddamn years. Fuck Kayvon Thibodeau. Nah, I'm sorry. That shit made me mad. You got a top 20 pick. You don't give up for Kayvon Thibodeau. Fuck that shit.
Munchie,
Kayvon Thibodeau
Munchie.
ain't.
Did you watch our film session? What makes you feel like he's not good? When he just was
Yeah,
one of the most productive pass rushers on the championship level defense.
yeah, like
What
we
what makes you
just
think
watched.
he's not good? I just want to know.
Yeah, I did an hour long. We did an hour long film session together. Then we did another film session with Boston Lou. You know how hard up that them boys is for a pass rusher? They were trying to sell kidneys and shit to get pass rushers in this bitch, and they say they take Chase on. So I'm not sitting here acting like he's on the level of Max Crosby. There's only one Max Crosby. There's only one Micah Parsons. There's only one Trey Hendrickson. But if you're talking about adding to a pass rushing room and getting better, he can be a foundation to that because he is a good pass rusher now. I know he wasn't shit before, but he washed the sorry off his body, and now he's whole. Now he's a new man. He is delivered. He ain't gay no more.
He's been delivered. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I was young, man, I used to really, really love scary movies and shit, like the Wayans brothers and shit. That shit used to
Mhm.
be hilarious. So, how about them motherfuckers is actually mocking that dude in the movies? They going after
Mm.
everything, bro. The deliver dude, swear to God, they got a picture of Sean Wayans dressed like him. Like they going after everybody, bro. They got about 10 years to make up of trolling everything. They don't care.
Hell yeah. Also,
You ain't seen that?
I seen the intro. I mean, not the intro, the preview. I seen the preview.
Yeah, they got him. They showed it on social media how he was dressed just like the I've been delivered dude. They so crazy.
Yeah, hell yeah. I seen that shit. Real quick though, there were some moves that happened overnight that I gotta get to. Yeah, I got some stuff to talk about right now because there's some guys off the market now, including Asante Samuel Jr., who's not included in this graphic. Asante Samuel Jr. signed his ass back, so they made sure to keep Asante Samuel Jr. He is no longer an option for you at nickel corner. We didn't need a guard necessarily, but Ed Ingram is off the open market as well. Texas just gave him a 3-year, $37.5 million contract to keep him from hitting the dough. Eric Wilson, a linebacker option, is off the board. His ass signed a $22.5 million deal. And we didn't need no backup. Well, we do need a backup quarterback. I ain't finna sit here and say that. That orange chucking ass Negro ain't did nothing for me.
That backward flipping orange chucker.
And Monty said, "Man, y'all gotta feel me though. Going from talking about Crosby to talking about Chase Young is crazy. I get it. I understand. It's like a shock that you might not get a premier guy, and you might just have to have a gangster ass room. I understand. I get it.
You gotta keep in mind. This is the plan. If we can't land Trey,
correct.
If we can't land Trey, listen, I would get Chase Young and Trey. I'm not limiting nothing that we do. But I just want you to realize though, think about this, man. Don't think that just because they ain't name brand, it can't be a fashion statement, so to speak. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't think like that though. Cause you still can be dope, bro. It's all about how effective it's gonna be. It's all about how effective it's gonna be. It's not about making headlines. And then think about this. Sometimes them names be some goddamn bait for real. Sometimes you do all that shit and get them names and that shit don't even live up to the hype. And then you get an underdog type dude and he blow you out the water. I.e. George Pickens.
Mm-hmm. He said, give me Grenard. Man, Grenard, he didn't do shit last year. We watched them. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I can talk so comfortably about these guys because we cut the film on. I seen niggas not be shit in 4K, and I seen niggas make play in 4K. So you know I can speak on these guys, you know, with all the confidence in the world because my eyes don't deceive me. Like I see.
That's why I asked you, did you watch our film session? If not, go watch it after we get off of here. Cause you wouldn't be picking you wouldn't be picking Grenard over him if you watch the film. Chase actually looked great on film, and just like Day Walker said, being honest, I said that during the film session. Did I not hear? I said he got some Michael Parsons-ish traits. I'm not saying he is Michael, but he got some of the traits. He is like a poor man's Michael. That's kind of like how he plays, to be honest. And the first name I thought of when I watched it was Randy Gregory. And we knew Randy Gregory can go make some sacks if he can't do nothing else.
He is going to stand his high ass on the field. And Munch, you got to feel us though, man. Because let me ask you a question. Don't niggas wake up sorry? Niggas wake up sorry all the time. So, you know, I be having the vet people. Like, yeah, I understand what you did back then, but you got to update your resume. The last time your ass put on some cleats and played some football, what did you look like? And the last time them boys put cleats on and went out there and got paid to play football, Chase Young actually looked better than Grenard. I know Grenard had a better career, but shit, Grenard ass, you know, he had a very bad season last year. I'm not just trying to
ask yourself, would you go off of one season for George Pickens though? Are you betting that he's not gonna be good next year? Cause like I see a lot of people saying that this gonna be real quick. I know you're gonna get back to what you were saying here, but this gonna be real quick. A lot of people assuming that George Pickens need a whole bunch of targets to be successful. I want to let you know that the lie detector test said that's false. He don't need a whole shit ton of targets to be effective or still reach some of the great numbers he reached. He still might go off on these niggas with fewer attempts. So Don't be too sure about what you're gonna get from George Pickens until the season happens.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so there's some names off the market. The only one I actually care about was Asante Samuel Jr. You know, I wouldn't have mind, you know, Asante, you know, being here in Dallas, especially because we have a big need at nickel. Jerry Jones should have never let Jordan Lewis walk out that door. But, excuse me, I'm just ready to see what happens, though, man. There's no more time to even have interjections. Like, this shit finna pop off in just a couple hours. Like, I think it's 11 o'clock our time. Like, I know it say noon, but I think it's like noon Eastern time. So I think like around 11 o'clock, you're going to start seeing like 1,000 different moves happen. I could be mistaken.
Shout out to Monty though. I like the conversing. We not picking on you. We just want you to open your mind up a little bit.
Oh, you good? Yeah. Listen, we ain't gonna jump nobody or belittle nobody just because they don't agree with us, man. Like, you are human, you are grown, and I respect your opinion as a man and as a football person. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just gonna disagree, you know, about some things because if I see it with my own two eyes, I am forced to believe it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very logical thinking person, and you know that's why we ask you. You know, if we did the leg work, just go and look at it. You know, review it. Peer review.
Yeah.
Go check it out. If you agree with us, you know, let us know. If you disagree, you know, let us know because of X, Y, and Z, you know, and we'll have a conversation about it. But, you know, from what I've personally seen on Chazon, like, I think he would be a very good pickup for the Dallas Cowboys. Same with Boya Mafa, because I'm going to have to pronounce his name correctly because I feel like he'll be a Dallas Cowboy.
For some reason, I feel like it's Boy Mouth or something like that. I think I done heard that before. I just need to hear somebody say it. That's all right. Once I hear somebody say it correctly, I won't need it again.
Yeah, somebody in the chat says it was Boya. So we'll see. He said, would y'all take Devin Lloyd over Dean? That boy turnover monster.
Yeah, I think I would. Yeah, I about to say he gonna be high though. I don't know if we're gonna go that high.
The reason why I'm picking Dean is because he knows the system. Like, he can be the guy that you bring in. The boy yay Mafe. I ain't never gonna get that man name right. Boy yay. Okay, I got you. Boy yay Mafe. It's Boy Ye, like Kanye. Okay. Boy Ye. I think I heard that. Yeah, I heard that before. Boy Ye. Okay, we're going to rock with
but
it.
But not Mafe. I think people pronounce it Mafa, even if it's wrong. Because I think I'd have heard that name before. You know what I'm saying? I'd have heard people say it like that.
When he get his ass somewhere and he get through the introductory press conference or whatever, then we'll figure it out. I'm gonna just let him say it. I ain't gonna worry about it. See, I feel that because he played for Parker, Lord the dog, and Dean stayed hurt. Yeah, but Dean was hooping this just from what I seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, Devin Lloyd was dope. I liked the Devin Lloyd because he was getting his hands on the ball. He had 100-yard pick six when we watched him, and he's huge. Like, this is a fucking. He looked like a fucking end playing linebacker. He had like 6'3", real, you know, long athletic paws. But you know, like he's a good prospect, man, a good player. I would definitely, you know, bring him in. But I think they prefer Dean. I think Dean is more the guy that's going to be the centerpiece. You know, he gonna actually be the green dot over here. He knows the system. He's a cerebral player and he's a physical player. And the Dallas Cowboys,
I think he was going crazy.
Yeah, and the Dallas Cowboys, they take chances on guys like that. You know, just because you've been hurt a little bit, they don't give a damn about that. They ain't never moved like they gave a fuck about injuries. They signed niggas with no ACLs. They signed niggas in cast. They sign people with nerve damage. They don't give a damn about injuries, man. We care about injuries.
Hey,
Dallas Cowboys, though.
babe, boss, you might be right. I'm just going off of something I remember in my mind. It might not even been football. You said you think about Black Panther landlord. I might be. I don't know. Shout out to Nigel
Also,
Ones on somebody, and he says,
Victoria,
how much do the Cowboys have now that they restructured Steele's contract? Allegedly, they created more cap space.
they
That's the
did.
numbers, man. Mr. Hand.
They only had 200,000 beforehand, so they got 13 million and 200K now. So they got 13.2.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't. It's hard to argue with Moneybags that said. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's kind of hard to argue against that.
I mean, it's fair.
I might be on this side from that. we gotta have two players to have a full linebacker. I don't know.
Hey, get insurance.
That's risky. How about we bring in Dean and draft a linebacker too?
I'll go Quincy.
I like that, yeah.
Because like you ain't gotta just draft somebody. You could. The best player there is a backer. Don't be scared of it. Part-time levels is crazy. It's like the dick don't work any other time. Like them, they want the pussy all the time, but like shit, they ain't got no Viagra prescription or nothing. Part-time level is fucking crazy. He said, I just subscribed to Hennyland. He said, landlord, I'll pay more for a healthy linebacker. Dean already small too. Everyone Hulk smashed the like button. Moneybags said facts or just draft Styles. Man, I think the kind of love Styles getting, I don't know if he even dips to 12 no more. What you think,
me neither. Because he blew up the damn combine. He was awesome. They gonna look at that and the film together. They're gonna be like, man, I'll risk it for the biscuit. That degenerate need my ass. We gonna find out. Cause the upside is too great. Oh, that's Caleb Down. My bad. Well, yeah, that was Sonny Styles that blew up the draft, though, right?
Yeah, that's Caleb Downs that supposedly got the fuck
that with knee. The degenerate knee. Yeah. My fault. They both Ohio State guys. It kind of got me tired of.
It be like that sometimes. Ohio State got like 50-11 dudes worth drafting this year too. Oh, Ricky
said it's done. Shit.
Hold on, let me go look. Cause I gotta make sure it's the real Ricky. Cause I follow Ricky, he follow me back. Sound like Trey Henderson would be joining the Cowboys. Oh shit!
What?
It really is Ricky. Cause this the nigga that follows me. Yeah, this really is Ricky. Let's see what happens, dog.
If Ricky said it, I believe it. I ain't gonna lie. I think that nigga is Adam Shelton, a little cousin or somebody who get the information too early. Ricky Scoops is somebody somewhere. They said the league is searching for him. Swear to God. They trying to figure out who this dude is. They know they got a mole. They know they got a mole in their organization. They trying to figure out who the hell is this dude giving away this great information. Like, they literally searching for who the hell Ricky Scoops is.
Man, if we get Trey, I ain't saying nothing else crazy about Jerry Jones, man, because Trey and Quentin gonna go crazy.
To me, if we get Trey, he won. It's two scenarios he won. Max was one. Trey would be an epic win. And I know people like, oh, Max is better. Of course he's better. If we got Trey Henderson, bro, for no capital, no resources, and now you still got two, man, bro. I said this before. That would be the best plan, bro. Can't nobody tell me no different. That ain't a better plan, man. I'm sorry. I know Max a better player. He probably a much better player, maybe. Maybe, because I think people talking crazy about Trey like he ain't like that. But that's a story for another day. But this is a better plan, man. We can get fucking Trey Henderson, bro. And you got Kenny Clark and Quinn Williams for Michael Parsons, and you still got 2 first-round picks. You can't tell me that ain't a great deal, bro. You can't tell me that. Nobody is gonna tell me that ain't great. The gambler is back. Let him do that shit. The gambler back.
Okay, I agree. And think about it like this: well, what if you can get Trey Henderson and Reuben Bain? What if you can get Trey Henderson, Reuben Bain, and Avell Terrell? Like, you got a very good opportunity to turn this defense the fuck up in one off season because you could find.
What if you get back? What if you fuck around and get Bain and Downs?
No, I don't know that gonna happen. Niggas ain't gonna be that crazy. Like, them niggas ain't falling out the top 15 together. Like, man, niggas can't draft though. So like, maybe somebody like Reuben Bain's arms, man, I just don't know. And he slipped a 20 or some stupid shit.
Which one of them teams ahead of us need a quarterback?
There's only one quarterback.
Which one of those teams ahead of us need a quarterback? Because it's one quarterback to you. I'm telling you, somebody might be bullish on Tyson. And I'm telling you, he a good player. He gonna be better than some of these niggas. He might fuck around and be better than Mendoza.
Man, listen. Somebody, I'm gonna tell you just like this. If you need a quarterback, you draft them niggas next year. Somebody might be horny. Like we just talked about.
So Ty just sorry to you. Ty sorry to you.
He a tall midget. I don't believe that one.
I'm just telling you, bro. I seen every game the man played. He can play football. I promise you. The only thing is they said he was hurt. Like y'all gave goddamn such and such an excuse. Ty was hurt on the back half of the season. He was. He started out the season looking phenomenal. No cap.
He said Land calling in from a collect call. You gotta get the ligaments, man.
Yeah.
You thought it was a game, nigga?
They sniffed me out, my time. They snitched me out, and I had to still holler at my people.
He said pull up Ricky tweet. I got y'all, bro. Ricky also said that he could confirm that the Jalen Phillips to stay in Philadelphia deal is almost done as well. Yeah.
They said something about that yesterday though.
Cause he shared that and he said he could confirm that. So it's not like he breaking it, he just confirming a rumor that was out there. So yeah, I'll add that in there to y'all real quick. What you mean there I go again? What did I do? What did I possibly do this time? Going with the 199. Ricky said, yeah, I'm gonna put it in the chat box, man, because I went and looked. I confirmed that it really is Ricky.
Will Trey be healthy at the beginning of the season? Is he healthy?
Who knows? But he should be.
The famous hen quote, that shit gonna go down on your goddamn tombstone.
we ain't putting that. We ain't putting that on one, man.
Oh shit. I'm coming. If I'm still here when you leave here, sir, I'm coming to the funeral and I'm gonna be talking about it. I'm gonna be like, hey man, I remember this one time on the show, boy.
I'm gonna make listen, I'm gonna have them checking for your
that
ass.
Nigga gonna hurt my ass.
Like, hey, don't let this nigga in my funeral, man. He did not need to say this in front of my people. They're like, ain't no way, man, ain't no way. Like on that video, ain't no way, man. He ain't said nothing like that.
Oh shit. Hey man, what's the sad part about it? I don't even think I can find that episode about 1 or 2. We can't even find that shit. It's somewhere in the archive somewhere, but that shit's so funny. That shit'll be funny as hell though.
Mm-mm.
Damn, we gotta be better with the with the structure of the videos, though, so we can find some of this shit. We got some gems hidden in our archives. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Just like Eric, man, we can't find that episode. That shit had me crying laughing. David Bailey ain't falling nowhere, bro. They love that nigga.
That man is amazing, dog.
They love David Bailey.
That man, he gonna come fresh out the wrapper.
Yeah, he gonna be a beast.
Fresh out
I seen that first step in person. And that shit look crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Vach shared the Ricky thing. He got Biggie just throwing money.
Give him all the money. We ain't got time to play around. Show us, make us know it's real. And listen, that'll be the type of move that'll turn up the nation too. And that's deserving, bro. Like, let's not act like this man went a 17-sack guy just a year or so ago. Yeah. Let's not act like he's not like that. And he wasn't playing with Quentin freaking Williams either.
And Ricky posted it 8 minutes ago, if y'all were wondering. About 8 minutes ago that Ricky posted. So, yeah, he just announced that shit. I'm going to go to his page to see if he announced anything else. Because Ricky didn't
he said, sounds like they will be. He will be. Shit,
sounds like he would be joining the Dallas Cowboys. Because remember,
hey, you know something crazy? What if they beefing with Ricky so bad that they just give him false information now some kind of way? Cause he been so right, bro. He been so right. Like, we trust him damn near like Adam Shelton around this bitch. Like, Ricky the GOAT. Real time.
Ricky!
All my life.
Hey, man. That's my guy. Salute to Todd Cowboys in the building, too, sliding in, man. Dog. I hope it's true. But what is Trey Henderson injury? What did he hurt? They got everybody so concerned. What was it? Do you know, Lynn?
I think he had some kind of hip or core or something. Let me go check.
Hip pelvis issue. Okay. Undisclosed. It's undisclosed, but they say it's like a core. It was a core muscle thing. They might have fed Ricky some BS to try and find the leak, or Ricky just that guy. They can't fuck with a picture of Ricky. What if Ricky is in? What if Ricky is in the FBI or some shit? What if he just got all the sources? He got the phones tapped, and he be fucking with people on his free time. What if he like an FBI agent?
We needed to do a segment like trying to guess what the hell Ricky do, bro. That shit crazy. Ricky be on point.
Man, salute to Ricky, man. And he a real nigga. He follow me. So like shit, I just feel like it'd be funny if we know Ricky in real life. We just don't fucking know it. What if he just want a homie?
What if Ricky your co-worker? He just got a lot of plugs and some shit. Like,
man. What if Ricky in the chat box? What if he wanted the followers? What if Big Lex is Ricky? What if
Chop Top Montana is Ricky for real? He been lying the whole time. Goddamn.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, that's funny as a whole dog. I can't lie. Shit, funny as hell.
Hey man, like we said though, it just sometimes the big name be a fish though. I ain't gonna lie. You know, if that hip injury is kind of scary. So we just gotta hope it play out the right way. I'll be happy though, cause I feel like he'll still demand a lot of attention, and he good enough Right, Ricky is bots. He might be bots. Hold on. Hey, King Z said he Ricky. Hey, you might be, goddamn. But nah, I think he'll still demand a level of attention and a level of respect to the point where they'll still have the game plan for him. So it's almost like how I said about the receiving corps. If your number 2 receiver can't beat one-on-ones, then you know what I'm saying, he's not as useful as you think he is. If your premier edge rusher can't get double teams or can't be game planned about, he's not that dude. And I think he'll be demanding double teams and being game planned about, especially if he's coming back healthy.
Mm-hmm. As long as man, that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. If he's healthy, we wealthy. I really ain't got this. Really just blew my mind. I don't even know what to talk about no more. I'm just sitting here till 11 o'clock now to see if this actually happens. Really, I'm not. I gotta take my ass to work before then. But
I hope it do happen.
Be refreshing all day.
Cause you don't want to miss out on both of them if you don't have to. If you got a choice, if they ain't paying this nigga $100 million guaranteed, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you gotta get it right.
Yeah. Real talk. He said if we all
right.
with Ricky,
he right.
then they can never catch me.
We all Ricky, yeah. So he can keep getting that dope information.
He said Eagles have retained Phillips. Let me see. I'm sure that shit finna update. Hold on, I gotta kiss my wife before she walk out the door. Y'all give me 2 seconds.
They really didn't want to be involved with Phillips no more. Phillips was a contingency plan, it looked like to me, because they were surely trying to trade Jalen Carter and everything. They probably still do. And I ain't gonna lie, I think that'll be dumb. If they trade Jalen Carter, sir, and AJ Brown, well, the Eagles and Shambles, them 2 are the best players on that team. To me, that team goes Jalen Carter. No, that team goes Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, Jalen Carter to me. I'm not gonna lie. And maybe one of them linemen, but I'm just talking about they are truly 2 of the best players on their team. And then you leaving Jalen Hurts with a limited amount of weapons. Now, they might try to resort to say, okay, we're going to run Saquon forever. But that shit ain't going to work on the best team. Like, if you take A.J. Brown off of this team and not replace him, sir, Jalen Hurts is going to struggle. This is coming from the man who told you Jalen Hurts was sorry even when he was being successful. I never wavered off of that shit. I never wavered. Hey, what I told you here, systems and situations, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Hurts was in a good system and a good situation. That's what made him a good quarterback. And look, he still ain't even a great quarterback because his teammates don't even feel that way. His team probably don't even feel that way. So systems and situations can change your whole career trajectory. Real talk, it's possible.
Mm-hmm. And he said, "Y'all gotta stop. I'm not Ricky, but am I though?" He said, "I just sent a tweet when I walked off the camera when I talked about I had to go kiss my wife. Y'all crazy.
Yep.
Y'all crazy as a mother."
That's what he just did.
All right. You know, I wish I did have that because I would have all kind of sports gambling shit going on. Or do I?
Now listen. What if Michael Parsons would have went to the Jaguars? What if he would have went to a shitty organization? Because we almost messed him up. Because it looked like he was meant to be a pass rusher. We was going to make him a linebacker.
Yeah, it would have came down to if they seen the vision that we saw. If not, his ass would have been in here.
He became an end due to circumstance. What if Tank wouldn't have got hurt?
would have been he would have been an outside linebacker or some shit. He been a wheel.
I think he would have been a dope linebacker, but he wouldn't have been Michael Parsons.
Ricky's so dope. He got sleeper NFL using his tweets. It said Trey Henderson will join the Dallas Cowboys per Ricky Scoops. They're telling you they use that nigga like Adam Schefter.
That nigga, I think he Adam Schefter assistant or some shit. But I think that might be too obvious though.
Cause see, Adam
like,
Schefter,
he would be so heavily investigated. You know what I'm saying?
But see, Adam Schefter gets his news from sources. You know what I'm saying? So like, he could
be right there when the phone call come in.
Man, we better get this nigga too at this point. If the news breaks,
I hope Ricky right, bro.
Yeah, if the news break, he go to the Bucks. You know, which is the other team that is really wants him, and he from Florida. Like I'm gonna have to unfollow Ricky.
No, I'm gonna be honest though. I think this type of shit is fluid though. I think it's fluid. That's why he said it looks like he's coming to the Cowboys. Right now, we probably got the upper hand and it look good for us. Things could change. Just like they said the Cowboys thought Max, we had Max. We just thought we had Max almost that night. We felt like we had him. And then things changed. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think Trey would like to play here. I think if he got a bigger offer, he might just be trying to overplay his leverage a little bit and be like, hey, Cowboys, y'all said this. The Bucks just said this. What y'all want to do? We might get priority over them. Yeah.
I was going to say, sir, we're the Dallas Cowboys. Like your life changed when you sign on here. You a superstar before
your jersey gonna go to number one, nigga. Your jersey gonna go to number one in Dallas.
Say Ricky say yay to Trey. that I might change the entire title to that. Ricky says yay to Trey.
Absolutely.
I wonder if we can manufacture some damn traction on this bitch. But he said the upcoming NFL calendar, and I'm finna end the show too because I do got shit that I gotta do. It's 8:00 in the morning. I need to be getting ready, but no, I'm up here. You know what I'm saying? But this shit too lit. Like I telling y'all, this shit gonna be going crazy all day. So y'all gonna have to make sure y'all
excited as hell right now. I ain't even gonna lie.
Boy, you and me both. Yeah, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So about 11 o'clock. About 10:59. Y'all just need to go ahead and walk outside of your job, take a lunch break, take a cigarette break, act like you gotta go take a shit, and just go to the bathroom and sit for about 15 minutes. About 10:59, go ahead, go to the bathroom with your phone in your hand and prepare for this shit, because this shit finna go crazy. Because people can officially sign. Well, they can officially agree to terms and stuff, man. But yeah,
decide if I'm doing overtime later on. Let me know. Whatever happens, you know, that's gonna change the trajectory of my life right now. So hey,
you ain't.
If we get Trey, I ain't going to work. Yeah, fuck that. We gotta talk about this.
I damn near called in to work today any goddamn way, but I'm not gonna do my life. Nah, I ain't gonna do them like that. Like I still got some shit I need to handle. I got some clients to look after, so I'm gonna have to take my ass into the office. Land, you got anything you want to add? Because I am finna jump off here right now.
That's it, man. Just make sure y'all stay tuned in. You know, I think I'm gonna check the numbers on Henryland. I think we close to 100. Hey, man, we got some good stuff in store for y'all. And make sure y'all participate in the raffles. $5 interest. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna get y'all that Trey Hendrickson. Because we finna get them, because Ricky said so, and we lit, man. Let's do it.
Hell yeah, man. And in the words of my brother, West Coast Cowboy, who's back, by the way, you will see a lot of West soon, man. We flooding the street with content with the brother. But in the words of West Coast Cowboy, man, never look down, because the style is, hold on, buzzer beater, Super B-Bird. I can't close the show without counting all the dough. The brother B-Bird, and make sure y'all support B-Bird and his channel, man. Like B-Bird been here forever. He's known across the space. He's been out here showing love. Y'all make sure that y'all support his podcast and all his endeavors, man. He's a stand-up guy. Yeah, he's knowledgeable about football. He know what he's talking about, man. I'm trying to share his stuff too, and it's tweaking on me. I guess I'm clicking too fast.
He's not a yes man neither. B-Bird gonna formulate his own thoughts and his own opinions, just like me. That's why I respect.
Hell yeah. Same on my end, because me and LandLord be boxing all the goddamn time.
We have our worst fights off camera. That's what's crazy. On camera, we have some epic ones, but off camera, shit.
Maybe worse.
When Micah got tried to win the shit.
He said, hold on.
But when Micah got traded, me and him, if we was in person, we probably would have went to blows. If we would have just had to talk about it when we got done.
I was not trying to hear none of that shit LandLord talking about. This nigga just said, P, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? This shit ain't okay, nigga.
Look, it was that Luca and Micah shit all mixed in one for him. I think it just took a toll on y'all. Y'all was in shambles, boy.
Boy, back-to-back superstars just left this bitch, nigga. This nigga just at peace. Like, you know what, man? You know the sky's still blue, Henny. You know my nigga blue.
That's what he said. One sky. I said the sky still blue. He said one sky, nigga. It ain't no sky, nigga.
Like, hell, I ain't trying to hear none of that
shit. That's hilarious.
But real quick, before we go, B-Bird with the 199, he said Cowboys need to close the deal before others get involved. I think others were already involved and it's already over with. That's like it get to the point where Ricky talk about it. This shit already didn't happen. Legal tampering my ass. Niggas been talking to niggas for weeks at this point, dog. I don't want y'all to believe any other thing. They're just not directly doing it.
They sending inboxes to these niggas, third cousins and shit.
Like, hey, tell that nigga call my burner phone.
On my life.
Real talk, man. Like this been worked out, dog. Like the legal tampering and just so it's not blatant, but you know they been working shit, man. Like how you gonna police thousands of players and their agents, dog? There's too many people to police. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't finna get that shit done like that, bro.
Absolutely. Yeah, salute Israel, man. We appreciate the love and support from you too, man. We really do.
Yes, indeed, man.
That's my guy.
For sure. That's my nigga for sure. If he don't get no bigger, that's my nigga. But yeah, dog.
You know, it's rare when you got somebody still be your homeboy when they know all of the ligaments that you be snatching up. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't handle that. You know what I'm saying? It's a tough job, but somebody got to do it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. But yeah, man, we'll come back later on too, man. Like there's gonna be some official signings across the league about 6, because I don't know when I'm gonna get home, but about 6:15, 6:30, we'll do a show because the Dallas Cowboys would have been done signing somebody. So I guess LandLord isn't going to do overtime because somebody's gonna be a Dallas Cowboy by the time that he get off. So we'll see y'all at about 6:15. Open up the door to the trap. Hell yeah. Liquor store on go. We'll be back, man. But yeah, appreciate y'all for everything, and we finna be out. Peace.
Peace.
And now, this is the moment fans watching around the world have been waiting for.
Listen.
5-time champion winning, that's the squad. Mention Dallas once and they know who we are. The infamous star, shine brighter than any. Then turn your YouTube on and just start listening to Henny. You know what he spit is legit facts and stacks. Breaking down the cash is buried all in the contracts. Who got hurt? Who got benched? What's the score? Ask the man behind the hat in the shades, your landlord. Giving us a real, he ain't scared to name names. Delivering the NFL news with southern slang. Move out the way, don't want no birds, no cheesesteaks. Or them tiny little men from New York, get up your weight. And Washington, hey yo, what's your name again? You had the biggest year of your life, still couldn't win. And then again, they don't got time to mess with you. West Coast is in the booth and he getting the interviews. With Jerry Jones, you know we make sure we in the news. And the people saying give us some more, they can't refuse. They call up Lou, get all his takes. He coming through, now we drunk and nefarious and they taking y'all to school. Cowboys College, fill you up with all the knowledge. They link up with Boss or with Vach, you gotta watch it. And it's you got it, dropping the intro, get to know me. We staying on their neck until we holding up the trophy. Again, yeah.
You don't know half the stuff that was happening.
You already know what it is.
Playing for the Cowboys is different.
Yo, big up HTM Sports. Landlord from Alabama and West Coast Cowboy.
No matter what they say.
Giving you the best of Cowboys Convos, Cowboys news and everything that's going on in and around the NFL.
The only thing else I got to say is, how about this, Cowboys?
You better tap in, man.
And we are live.